Hello, friends. My name is Mary, and I'm here to welcome you to the 10th edition of our community talk on relationships. And today's topic is how should a young woman prepare herself for marriage? As you can see, I've put on a sports outfit to signal to you that you need to prepare and to enter into marriage, into this new phase of your life with an athletic mind. As an athletic, you should be ready for real changes, radical changes that will take place in your life. You should be ready for surprises. You should be ready to take on the challenges as they come one after the other because this is something extraordinary. Beyond the perks that you would enjoy for the fact that you are being loved, there are going to be trying moments that you will face. But if there are no evil intentions from your partner, all will be to make you sit up, become more alert, and to become a new person with better experiences in your life and a transformation that will take place. If you do this athletically, you will succeed in your marriage. I'd like us to examine a few of the things that you need to do to prepare yourself to enter into this institution as a major player, as someone that can influence not only your partner, not only the children that you have, not only your family, but your whole community, so that you too could become a model, a reference for others who would watch you, look at your example, and will desire, even they too, to become married tomorrow and can even come to you for advice. The basics are, I know a lot of people, I know that the majority of young girls, they go to school and they get training in particular and specific domains, and then at the end of the day, they come out with their diplomas ready to get into work. That has been cut out as the pattern that many people are following. But when you are thinking about getting married, it's way beyond just dressing up in the morning in the right outfit to go to your job site. If you're planning to get children, then please do listen carefully because I'm really going to focus on your new life as a mother before you get into marriage. And hopefully, maybe you've been doing some of these things already, depending on your parents and the background in which you grew up, way beyond that particular course of study that you are taking in school, no matter at what level. I'd like to advise you to widen the scope of all the things that you are capable of doing. First and foremost, the home, by its very nature, offers opportunity for you to exploit and learn a lot of talents that will help you to respond to the needs of a home. Let's take, for example, the kitchen. The kitchen, the furniture, and the guests that you may receive in your home, all of this require you to be so talented, to be an expert in so many things. Well, if you have all the money to buy all the services, to pay for all the services, and equip your house in the way that you would so desire, fine for you. But my advice today, I'm targeting people who are coming from average backgrounds like mine, that you would have to do a lot of things. When you would prepare to get into marriage, some of the things that you learned to do in your childhood would come in handy. Things that may not have anything to do with what you studied in school. For example, do you like gardening? I would advise you. There could be flower garden, It could be garden for kitchen spices, gardening for other things. If farming is not your major, if farming is not your major occupation in life, are you able to sew? Can you make your own bed sheets? Can you make some blinds for the home? Can you help to prepare some of the part of the layette for your baby when eventually you have a baby? How about cooking? Apart from just cooking a regular meal every day, do you like baking? Have you taken your baking to a level of expertise that you can bake for other people? And can you make biscuits, for example, and really package them and market them? Are you able to sew basic clothes, easy clothes? Are you able to mend clothes? Are you able, for example, to be able to take this to a level where you can sell your expertise to other people that are in need of that specifics? Do you like embroidery? Do you like crocheting? Do you like to make sweaters? How about stockings? How about innerwears? Do you know how to ride a bike? Can you do horse riding? Are there some sports that you really do? You can do them professionally? You can already detect by now. And before I close the list, do you like to write? Do you like to paint? Do you like to draw? These are all things. Whatever you are able to learn and specialize in, please give yourself that opportunity. Because when you enter into a married life, maybe you will be the one, and most often is the woman, maybe you will be the one to give up your job or to suspend it for a while. To either follow your husband because you are changing cities and you're moving into a new village or something like that. Maybe you will be the one to have to learn a new trade so that you and your husband will be working close to each other. Well, in the event where you have to give up your own job that was giving you a comfortable salary, all of the above that I'm suggesting to you would come in handy, because many people have realized these days that looking for a babysitter, having your precious baby and giving it to a total stranger to care for, is not the right way to go. Parents have had such terrible experiences, and even if the experiences were not negative ones, because sometimes people have babysitting help from home, from their family members and all of that. But that little precious baby you're holding in hand would require you to be the one to educate them. The person that is taking care of your baby, that you want, that used to take care of baby, may not be highly educated to know how to begin at the early age to begin to teach the child in a way that a young baby, before he becomes a little boy or little girl, has fully exploited all of the capabilities that they have. You want to be able to raise that little precious child. So this is why I mentioned sometimes that you may need to give up your job, because you want, when you have a baby, your life has changed. You're no longer living for yourself. You're living for your baby and for the children that will follow. So you want to give them the best opportunity that you can give, So you have to be available to take care of them. In some rare instances, the woman's job is the bigger job, is the more prominent job, is the one that the husband will prefer to let her do the working, and he stays home to take care of the child. That being the case, then or it boils down to one thing, that your salary will be reduced. But today, let's focus on a woman who is the one to give up her job. All of the above that I have named will come in handy for you. That's why it is important for you to master some of those skills while you're home. Imagine that you know how to play a musical instrument. You may be invited here and there to play a musical instrument as a job. for which you are being paid, and very well paid for. You see what I'm saying? So these are all preparations you have to make to get ready. And I'm speaking to you from experience. When we had our baby, our son, my mom came to help during the delivery process, and she was kind of like getting herself ready to hang in there to be a babysitter. I was like, no, Mom, you left your husband home. You need to return to him. You left all of your duties home, your network, your social network. You need to go back to the village and live a life that is convenient for you. I cannot hold you down in a little studio in a city where you don't even know your bearings. That would be a drastic change in your life. Besides, I'm the one that went through psychological changes while I was pregnant. So I'm ready to get up anytime, take care of the baby, and the husband too should be ready to take care of the baby. And this is what we did. Indeed, in our case, the baby's dad used to get up and take care of the baby. There were times when I went out and he stayed home to take care of the baby. There were times when we had invitations to go to places together, but we saw the need. It was not a kind of a convenient place to take the baby to, so he stayed home to take care of the baby. I'm speaking to you from experience. So my mom stayed with us for almost a month, and she went back, and we had to figure out ways to live our lives that way. And so this is my advice to you today. Get yourself ready for marriage, professionally speaking. Broaden the base of all the skills that you can learn and pick up so that your life will be interesting. Go it with an athletic mind. I say it again. So that whatever changes are taking place from wherever you are, you'll still be able to function. You'll still be able to be productive in society. You'll still be able to live a full, rounded life. I know that taking care of a baby is a round-the-clock job, but it will get to a point where when the baby is sleeping, when other things are happening, you can really function. You can bake your cakes, you can sew your clothes, you can do some of those things that I've mentioned before. So this is my advice for you today. I hope you can read between the lines of what I'm saying to be able to know that before you get into marriage, you should get yourself ready so that anything that takes you by surprise. How about if things turn out really bad and you find yourself in a situation where you're looking for means to survive here and there? You can do multiple things to take good care of yourself. Okay? I hope I've been able, one way or the other, to inspire you, to motivate you, to give yourself the opportunity while you still have it to learn to do as many things as you can do in your life at a professional level. So let's continue with the talks. The talks will still continue. The next time I'll be talking to both husbands, the newly married husband and wife. We're going to discuss what I call the Bible honeymoon. So have a good day. May the Lord bless you. I'm praying for you. All of you who are watching me, watching my videos, I may not know you, but I'm praying for you. And I like to get feedback from you. If you can leave me some comments, they will help me to improve. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I'm urging you to do so, and I thank you in advance for that. And if you enjoyed this video, please share with others. So see you in the next, and may the Lord bless you as you get ready for this wonderful adventure in your life. Prepare for it well so that it will be really a blessing. You will get that happiness you're looking for, that fulfillment you're looking for in life. In Jesus' name, I thank you again. See you in the next. Have a good day. Bye.